You have to cut that out. I'm playing with my hair.
Hi. Your hair looks really pretty. I like this weather.
It's the first time I've dried it in, Stitch Fix.
Chick's here.
Chick's here.
Good morning.
How's everybody today? Today we want to... people ask us all the time, what are the advantages to expediting? Why choose to run expedited freight over anything else? So, today we just want to talk about the advantages to what we do, or what we offer.
And why choose expediting over, going into a tractor or something like that, or just transportation in general. So, some advantages to that. We made ourselves a couple of notes. If you see us glancing down, we just want to make sure we don't leave anything out. Yeah. I'll touch on the freedom of it. Our teams, being on the social media end of Highfield, I get to see all these different pictures that these teams are sending in of their travels just during the week and over the weekend from their downtime. Just the freedom to be able to go out on the road with your teammate, significant other, family member, whatever that person may be, and being able to build your own schedules, and being able to accept or decline freight based on what you're looking for, where you're trying to go. The freedom of, if you have family, like most of us do all over the country, being able to try to get a load near them and go visit with them on the weekends or on your downtime. It really opens up a lot of opportunities that way, being able to build your own schedule. Did I talk about that correctly?
You did. But also the freedom, because all of our team drivers are independent contractors. So you have no boss that's micromanaging you. No one's calling you and looking over your shoulder to make sure that you're doing things the way they are. Being an independent contractor offers a lot of freedom because you are your own boss. So that's nice about that. One of the second things is the opportunities that driving affords. I've been out of a truck for almost 3 years now, but I still keep my license up. I still have a commercial driver's license whether I'm doing it or not, because I know that there is a shortage nationwide of truck drivers, and I always have that security, and there's always an opportunity to go back and to have a job. And in an uncertain climate, you always have an opportunity to have a job.
Security
so that's
net.
Great. Security net, yes, for sure.
Other advantages, I'll skip over our notes, kind of take your part. Driving. Do you love driving? You love traveling?
Are you a road tripper?
Are you a road tripper? You and your significant other love to crank up the music and
just go?
Just go.
No.
I'm more of a passenger seat kind of person. I'm not really...
Well, and a lot of people are, but at the same time, driving to some people can be extremely relaxing.
Very much so.
It
Very
can be
therapeutic.
Very calming and therapeutic. And if you like to just look out the window and see the beautiful country, and we do have an amazingly beautiful, I don't know if that's really the right words, but
amazingly beautiful. Yeah.
Country.
This expediting, transportation in general, but expediting affords you the opportunity to be able to see those things. All the travel that you and your person wanted to do, it's just now you can get paid for it. And a 40-foot straight box truck, roll this thing up into a campground. Really enjoy your downtime. It opens up so many doors and opportunities for you to just see the country and experience things you otherwise wouldn't normally get to experience. So,
one of the other advantages to me is that you're making a difference. Everything that is on every store shelf, everything that is in your life and in your home, it might have come on a train, but then it went on a truck to get to where it is that you're doing it. And our carriers deliver everything from life-saving medical pharmaceuticals to artwork to car parts to interesting things for all kinds of stuff over the country. So you're making a difference in the stuff that you're delivering. And you can feel really good sometimes about shipments when you drop them off. And you know what you may or may not have. You don't always know what you have in the back of the truck. But when you do, you could just remember and breathe a sigh of relief and feel good about the fact that you're making a difference
in
this
part.
world. That's right. And helping someone get what they need and get it there really quickly, because expediting exactly that. It is fast freight. And that's why there are 2 people teams in every truck, because
keep it rolling.
That's correct. It gets there rather quickly.
Another advantage, just the different opportunities you have. Like Kelly said, she maintains that CDL so that she does have the ability to get back in a truck if she ever wanted to do that. So the future is, help me elaborate on that a little bit.
It just means that I'll never want for the ability to make a living and to feed my family, because I know that there's always a job available in
Drivers
this
are always
industry.
in demand.
Don't get me wrong. We want
Always.
you to come on board with us and stay with us as long as your driving career is, of course. But if you're looking at why get into this and why become a truck driver or why spend the money and the time to get a CDL, you'll always have a future and you'll always have a job. That is for sure.
Perk of Highfield specifically, who likes weekly pay? Yeah. All of our teams are paid weekly.
Correct.
Keep in mind, your first settlement's going to have about a 2 to 3 week delay on it, as with any new job, because you're getting paid out on loads you ran 2 weeks prior. But then after that, direct deposit every week.
Correct.
So that those funds are available for you. No waiting till, the 1st and the 15th or whatever the dates are.
Yeah,
So
you get paid every week. Now, granted, if you take some time off and you don't run any freight, then you'll also have a gap in when you would get one, because you only get paid for the loads that you run. So if you take a week off or something like that, you could have a gap until you start getting loads back into your queue, so to speak, and then it's a regular thing. So, but it is weekly pay. And the last thing would just be the variety that you get to do, like I've touched on it before.
the types of freight
Yes.
that you haul, the different locations you're going to be able to go to. We do run Canadian freight
Yes.
as well, coast to coast travel. Variety of freight that you're running and just lanes that you get to run and all the different things you get to see.
And the people that you'll get
Yeah.
to meet. That's another thing, too. It's a very close-knit community, especially the Highfield family, #Highfield family, because we've
throw
got
that in there.
enough trucks on the road that you can run into at some of the shippers and receivers, other people that are a member of our team. And I say team, meaning our Highfield team. And so there's camaraderie, and there's friendship, and there's socialization that you can do, and time you can spend with them.
And I'm loving it. I love getting these pictures and videos. Our teams, they meet up. They're all in one area, whatever,
Yeah.
for the weekend. I'm getting pictures of the grills going and the tent set up and games being played and music blasting. And, they're really out there enjoying themselves. You're not just going over the road just to go, sleep in a truck stop parking lot all the time. Get out of the truck
Yeah.
on the weekends and enjoy yourself.
And you're not driving 24/7, 7 days a week. You
Mm-hmm. No.
have some downtime. A lot
do.
of this freight doesn't run on weekends. So you do have some free time to actually enjoy what you're doing. So if you're asking why, there's some pretty good reasons why, if you need a career change and you are stuck someplace where you're not happy, give it a thought. Do some research. Check us out. Check out our
Hit us up
social
with more
media.
questions. If you have more specific questions, drop them below or shoot us an email. We can jump on a call, get those answered for you.
Absolutely.
You want to talk to an established over-the-road Highfield team, I can certainly
set
arrange
that
that
up.
for you.
Absolutely.
Because a wife's always going to have more questions she's going to have for the woman of the truck, and she's going to want more information. But anyway, we can get those answered for you. Get you all the info you need. So,
All right. Let us know if you want to know anything else.
all right. Bye, guys.
Chicks out.